Hi Dixons, I'm Shmaila Iqbal, Head of Science at Dixons Trinity Academy in Bradford, where I started out as an NQT. I'm Bradford born and raised, and I feel so passionate about this city and our children.
And I'm Jenny Thompson, Executive Principal at Dixons Academies Trust and Principal here at Dixons Trinity. And I was, of course, for a long time, Shmaila's line manager, so you can imagine how proud I am of her. Today we are talking about the power of being a values-led organisation. If you haven't already, I would suggest listening to our mission mapping mini-series that opens this playlist, as it will really help to ground the theory of values within an organisation. And if you can find the time, pop across to our growth playlist to listen to Luke's brilliant explanation of aligned autonomy, which helps to underpin what we mean by being a values-led trust, without stifling the specific identities and autonomy of each of our schools. Across Dixons, each school has 3 core values. And in each school, these 3 core values share a pattern rather than being identical. This pattern aligns to the mission of our trust and can be summarised as one value that is centred on our belief in hard work, one value that is centred on our commitment to being good, and one that is centred on being kind or nice to one another. These align to our trust values. Work hard, determined to get things done. Behave with integrity and honesty. Be good. Show humility and a positive team player. Be nice. But the actual words each school chooses may differ, and importantly, they are free to decide their own compelling definitions, just as Luke shared in his episode on aligned autonomy. Shmaila, please could you talk to us a little bit about the values that you and I are so familiar with here at Dixons Trinity?
Thank you, Jenny. Our values permeate all that we do. They are not a gimmick and so much more than a strapline. They form the strategy to deliver our mission and are the backbone of every conversation we have with our students. Our mission at Dixons Trinity is stated in the past tense. It's how we want to be remembered. All students succeeded at university or a real alternative, thrived in a top job and had a great life. And the values that deliver this are hard work, trust and fairness. As Jenny said, these map our trust values, but our own specific interpretations. And if you have listened to Luke and Jenny's mission mapping series, you will know that there is no way that Luke, our founding principal, was going to have anything other than fairness as one of our values.
Absolutely. Shmaila, who are these values for?
Across Dixons, our values are for the same for the leadership, for all staff and for all students. We are all held accountable for upholding our values at all times, whether through our behaviour, routines or our appraisal. We talk to our families about the values before they even send their children to a Dixon school. We share our values like a common language. It's a way of being on the same team. During staff practice, we role play over and over again how to bring every conversation with the student back to the values. We make links and set our expectations through this frame.
Thank you, and I'm not surprised you referenced staff practice, which you led for so long. Shmaila, one of the things you are so brilliant at is coaching our staff who are really early in their careers and really bringing them on. Why is this element of coaching on values so important to those staff becoming successful?
When we all share the same language, it becomes so much easier for our new members of staff to flourish and to grow. They sound like the rest of the team, and the children respond really well to that. What is so lovely is that because our approach isn't about directing a preferred methodology, each teacher develops their own best version of their teaching, but does this using the shared language. Just like with the children, the structure liberates.
Absolutely. Our values at Dixons set a very high bar for the children and for the staff.
Yes, they really do. Let me give you an example from Dixons Trinity. Hard work. We never give up. We remain positive so that we have the strength to persevere with even the hardest work. We do whatever it takes for as long as it takes.
We do.
Trust, we are honest, we do what we say we'll do, and we don't make excuses. We are loyal and we have the courage to do things the right way. Fairness. We play by the rules. We are respectful, polite and courteous at all times. We don't take advantage of others, and helping a member of our team is helping ourselves. Our students need to work hard to overcome the disadvantages society will try to impose upon them. We need to make it explicit to them just what hard work means. We use the metaphor of climbing a mountain to share this value with our students. We tell them that university is at the top of the mountain and they are climbing that every day. At Dixons, we do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Part of being able to trust each other is being able to take responsibility when we make mistakes. Trust comes in the growth mindset of seeing mistakes as part of our future success. In committing to this, we commit to no grudges culture. Students can trust our staff to deliver recurring forgiveness, and staff can trust students to learn from mistakes. To enable every one of us to live our mission, we must rigorously be fair. That means we must commit to being on task each and every day. If we do this, we are playing by the rules, which means students can learn and teachers can teach. Every student knows that team beats individual and that it's never fair to disrupt the learning of others. We over-rationalise everything to staff, to students and to our families. This is not a carrot and stick environment. We expect so much more than that. It's only fair that given our high expectation, everyone understands the purpose to all actions. Our values make real our mission. Without them, we would be nowhere near our mountain summits. We would be still struggling to base camp.
Thank you so much, Shamila.
Thank you.